Well, good morning. Good morning. It's Wednesday. How y'all be? The 4th of July is here. I don't know how we made it to July, but it's like flown by. Half the year is behind you. But dare I say, the better half is ahead of us. Why do I say that? Listen, Jesus and I we are in a flow, which means I have caught up to him because he's always in the best flow, but I'm maybe finally tuning in. And just times with him have been so sweet, and just the communion with him. If you aren't experiencing that, oh my goodness, press in. Press in. There is nothing better. I promise you that. So a week or so ago, I actually have my journal, which is loaded, but I wanted to share something that I got about a week or so ago. And it's simple. It's simple, and it will encourage you today if you grab it. Okay, if you grab a hold of revelation, if you grab a hold of truth, you can make it yours. It's not copyrighted. It's not just for me. If it resonates with your spirit, you grab it. You grab it. All right? So listen, I'm grateful for a God who knows best so that I can rest. That means you don't stress, friends. I'm grateful that my Father owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. So he provides. And guess what that means? I don't need to strive. Pause and think about that. Friends, there was a couple days ago something going on, and it was like I sat there and this overwhelming peace just engulfed me. And I thought, wait a minute, I can have this all the time. This peace can be mine all the time. Because while I absolutely have certain things that he will ask me to do, it is not my job to connect all the dots. He's the great dot connector. It's not my job to stress over things that I have no control over, that is not in my timing, right? I will be faithful and obedient to the things that I need to do. And then I can rest in the fact that he has it under control. He is holding it in the palm of his hand. He is more than enough. He is your more than enough. Friends, I can't even tell you, my personality is work, do. Like, I've got a bazillion to-do lists. Like, I'm here for it. Like, the worker bee, I'm good. The work ethic is there. But when I realize that I can do my part and then just rest and relax in the fact that he is going to make the rest happen, there is not only so much freedom in that, but there is peace in that. And yet, you might think this next statement is contradictory, but it's not. Okay? So yesterday in my story, I alluded to the fact that I'm going to do something scary. What does scary mean? Well, mind you, my scary is probably completely different than your scary. You're probably going to hear my scary and be like, that terrifies you? Really? Because I'm different than you and you're different than me. But as we continue on this journey, as we continue this walk, as we feel ourselves pressing in, but also pressed to be stretched, there is a difference, and yet the same. And so I just knew that because of my commitment to make sure that while I am planted here in Georgia, I can impact as many people as possible when it comes to their health. Your temple, it matters. And it's my passion that you're not stuck in a system, that you actually can thrive, not just survive, that you actually can feel your best. Like, that's really important to me. And it's kind of the vein that I flow in the natural. And so here's my scary. Are you ready? I know it's not going to be terrifying for you, but it's terrifying for me. So for me to host inside my home is a big old stress mess. I hate it. I don't like it. It's not my gift. But because of my commitment to see people become the healthiest versions of themselves because of where I'm planted, because here in Georgia is where I find myself. Now in Washington, it was easy peasy. Everybody knew me. Everybody knew me as the wellness chick. Everybody knew me as health and wellness, and I can get you good and I can solve most any problem you got. I always said there's no diagnosis too big and no boo-boo too small, right? But Georgia is learning Amber. Georgia doesn't know Amber. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stretch myself. Oh, my Lance, and I'm speaking it, which means I'm committed. Friday. Not this Friday, but the next. This Friday's like a holiday weekend, so live it up, enjoy your life. You know what I mean by live it up, right? Like enjoy, like relax, like family, friends, all the things. Okay. Not the worldly live it up. Golly, do I even have to specify? But next Friday, 7-Eleven. It ain't the day for slushies, baby. No. It is the day where I'm going to open up my home. I'm going to open up my home and I'm going to say, come on. Come on. If you are local to me, and here in Georgia, local means about like 30 or 40 minutes within my house. Come. I'm going to open my home. We are going to start promptly at 7 p.m. It's a Friday. Come and let's just go ahead and dive on in to health. Now, if you know me, I'll end it with this. I am a no pressure type person, but all information, meaning I want you to know, I want you to have access to the tools, and I want you to be able to make an informed decision that is best for you and yours. Okay? So walk in my home. Don't feel like you have to do anything. Also, don't you judge me. All right? Because I got 4 babies and I can pick up that house all day and it still won't be up to my standards. But I'm not going to be stressed because how did I start this? I'm grateful for a God who knows best so that I can rest. So in my Martha next Friday of getting ready and doing all the things, I'm going to embrace my Mary. And I'm going to say, Jesus, I want to open up my home because you care about people and you want them to feel good in the one body that he gave you, that you gave them, Jesus. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to open up my home. We're going to start prompt at 7 p.m. And your butt is going to be out by 9 p.m. Now, it will only last about 45 minutes. But if you are one who likes to linger, I will kick you out by 9 p.m. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Oh, I love you so much. I'm opening up my home. And if my mother's hearing this, she's about falling over. And if other people are hearing this, they's about falling over if they know me. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because I love you and because I'm committed. I'm committed to helping those who are local to me get healthy. Healthy, not a quick fix. Healthy. Your temple. Your temple. Your temple. Let's feed it so it thrives.